Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be playing more maps that are submitted by my viewers. There will be a link to the Discord description if you like to submit your own maps, as well as play along links if you would like to play along. And yeah, first map here by Hoppy Face called Jumping with Joy. Okay. No. Not very joyous in my opinion, but yeah, hopefully I can find out what continent we're on. I was probably like we have a eucalyptus tree, right? This is a eucalyptus tree. But like, it's not Australia, is it? Maybe it is. Um, is it? Galicia? Loki, it's Gen 2 Chile, but probably not. I think I go Galicia over Australia, but maybe I'm overcooking. But amiable. Oh, it is the Azores. Yeah, I thought about it. A lot of people getting that. I just haven't seen this exact pano in the Azores, so I don't want to send it, but like, it made a lot of sense because it did feel like kind of, I guess, very green and such, but yeah, makes sense. Cool luck though. And this is what? It's India. The language is weird. It's not some shit cam Europe, right? It should just be India. Icarium, I guess. I don't know what that means. I probably thought Kerala Forest with a chance of like, Chhattisgarh, but I don't know. Kerala, Karnataka area would be my main thought here, but maybe it's just Chhattisgarh, or maybe it's even Himalayas, but I'll try here. It is Cambo. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. The sign looked very weird for India, but that's cool. But yeah, I don't know. The trees definitely felt a lot more Indian, I suppose. But yeah, I guess they kind of look like the coastal Thailand palm, so makes sense to be Cambo, I guess. But yeah, kind of throwing so far, but surely we can lock in. This is interesting. I assume it's like Denmark or the UK, but we appear to have a pole. No, that's a branch. Okay, that was a wire, but pole. I don't know. I kind of. The map zoom is weird. It like Western US is not there. I don't know. I think I just clicked UK, but maybe I'm trolling. Okay, it is New Zealand. I thought about it with the map zoom for some reason because the map zoom was like weirdly inclusive of New Zealand. Yeah, I kind of thought the sun was south. Like I kind of thought the sun was in here. But I guess the sun is here. I'm not really sure what the sun is, but I did think of New Zealand with the pavement. It did look quite New Zealand, but yeah, interesting tree here. I guess it's not a birch tree, but definitely, actually no, surely that's a birch tree. It's just planted or something. But yeah, that's kind of tough. And then we have. Okay, is this Ireland or am I in the bin? I don't know. Like, surely it's UK or Ireland, right? Bro, I'm understanding Ireland. I might be trolling. Okay, it is New Zealand again. I was gonna say there's no way they've done the back-to-back New Zealand. I mean this lock is like extremely hard. Maybe I'm coping, but yeah, I don't know. Like just everything just felt very Irish, and I don't know how to not go Ireland here. I mean a lot of people are in the British Isles, it appears, but two people do get it. Yeah, not going very well today. This then is what? Is it a beta US? Or is it like Bulgaria? I think I tried US, but like, no, but the map zoom is kind of weird. No, like, I don't know. It's just odd. Like it's Bulgaria or USA probably, unless it's Russia. But I mean, my first thought was Russia, but then I decided it wasn't. But yeah, I'm not certain as to what I want to guess. I'm gonna try the US, but maybe I'm trolling. We just go Iowa. Okay, it is Greece. Okay, yeah, Greece makes sense. Yeah, I felt like a little bit warmer than Bulgaria, I guess. I mean, maybe Iowa isn't much warmer than Bulgaria, but yeah, Greece does make a bit of sense. We got the big 2,976 points with no country streaks, but yeah, quite a diabolical map, so shout out to Happy Face. And next map by Gapsol called Repertoire. Okay. Is this Brazil? Really, it's Brazil, or is it Cairns? I just go South Brazil, maybe I'm trolling. Okay, everyone is, well, not everyone is in Brazil. We have, what's it called? Unusually awful in, US. I swear the sun was north, but I don't know why I thought that. I mean, it's kind of straight east, I guess, but, yeah, I don't know, like the trash and stuff that feel maybe Brazilian more so, and then the soil was kind of lightly colored, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not the only one in Brazil, so it's fine. This is Kenya, I thought. It looks like there's a follow car. It looks like Garissa or something, right? Or is it Namibia? Maybe it's Namibia, I'm trolling, but I'm gonna try Garissa. Okay, it is, yeah, this right here. Thought about this right, but the angle was obviously the opposite of what I'd expect, so yeah, makes sense. Then we have what? Hawaii came to mind, but like surely not. Sun is north this time, I'd say, but it's just I'm just gonna go Brazil. It's probably surely if I guess Brazil every time, it's gonna be Brazil eventually. Yeah, it's Mexico. Yeah. I mean, sun is north, but I guess I should have maybe stuck in the northern hemisphere with Hawaii. But yeah, it's a very red soil, or like interesting soil color for Mex, but it does make sense. And then we have what? It's not Dominican Republic, is it? What's copyright? I don't know why Dior came to mind, or like Martinique, or Reunion or something. It feels islandy, but I don't know why it feels island. It just feels tropical island. Maybe Costa Rica checker, because I don't see a copyright. Yeah, I'm actually gonna try Costa Rica. Maybe I'm completely trolling, but I don't see copyright, and it kind of makes sense. So we will. Okay, it's India checker. Yeah, that's why it was weird, I guess. Yeah, that's a cool lock. Yeah, I guess it kind of looks like Bangladesh, but it looks a bit off. But yeah, we do have some people getting India there, 5K as well. Yeah, I don't know. It felt like a weird tracker, I guess, but yeah, getting Guhuwati there is impressive stuff. Then we have Za, or am I in Brazil? Surely this is Za, right? Or no, the guardrail looks no, the guardrail is surely Brazilian, but where? I mean, surely it's I I think I'm just saying Ciara, right? Surely. Oh no. Um. Hmm. I guess oh no, this would be red in Brazil. Okay, I'm kind of trolling. Yeah. Okay, and it's like I didn't look at the houses. I don't know what I was looking at. Like I just looked at the hills and I was like, okay, Sierra Hills. But yeah, the houses are okay. I'm just trolling. Fun map though. Shout out to Capsule, but yeah, I've mocked it a little bit. Should have gotten Mexico. The Florida or Georgia is very hard. The India is very hard, but yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed myself for the Mexico. And both Mexicos being right next to each other as well. But yeah, next up by Raylas called Tasty Map 1. Okay, very cool. Nice snow coverage. Looks like Norway probably pretty far north. I mean, could it just be the snow coverage you got on this peninsula? I'll try it. It feels north. Oh, I thought about it. It felt. Wait, we couldn't see the white car, right? Like, it felt weird for Norway. Like, the coverage felt more Swedish, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But I just thought the mountain, like, especially a mountain east like this, would be Norway, but yeah, it's like about as far west as you can go. But yeah, probably a famous enough road here with the snow coverage going to River Stem there. I will try to remember that. This then is Cali, I guess, right? Surely. Maybe I'm trolling. It feels like something in your point race, maybe, but yeah, maybe I'm trolling, but I'll lock it in. Okay, it's a bit further north there. Fair enough. In Cape Town, okay. The real Cape Town, I'm sure. Okay, what? I assumed this was Singapore, but it is, right? Surely it's just Singapore. Right? Yeah, I don't know. We just lock it in. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I always forget about the city. But yeah, the yellow thing looks kind of weird. Yeah, I probably should have sent Malaysia, but it looks so Singaporean. But yeah, the Bar City or whatever it's called does look quite Singaporean, but very close to them. Some people who are in Malaysia, which is kind of tough. But yeah, then we have a UK round that looks very weird. This poll is quite odd. Hmm. Interesting. I'd probably go coastal Wales, maybe? Or that troll, like I don't know, something like that on the coast of Wales. Maybe like am I actually committing Pembroke? I mean probably not, right? Pembrokeshire, but I don't know, I'm gonna leave it here, but maybe I'm trolling and it's just Scotland coastal. Okay, it's not coastal at all. We have a very nice guess there. Oh, it's the map here. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense to be like near Peak District because the rock walls kind of look like Peak District, I guess. Or a bit further north as well. But just without seeing the hills, it is a bit tricky. But that's what, because like a lot of the times the rock walls in the UK are in the hilly area. So like, you know, the England-Scotland border, Scotland, Peak District, Pennines, Yorkshire, etc. But then in Wales, like they're kind of everywhere. So I was like, okay, surely flat Wales makes sense with how flat it is. But yeah. Oh wait, did we have this for the previous rounds? Oh, oops. The Emily Moore Transmitting Station is a telecommunications and broadcasting facility on Emily Moore near Huddersfield, West Yorkshire. It is made up of a 1,047 feet, 319 meter concrete tower. It is the tallest freestanding structure in the United Kingdom. And wait, did we see it there? Let's look at this. Oh, it's this. Okay, wait. The pole is not part of it, right? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, 'cause I was looking at like the pole kind of like looked like it was the same height as it from the like the way the perspective worked. I was like, surely it's not the pole, but it's this thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even notice that at the time somehow. I just thought it was like pretty tall, but yeah, that is extremely tall now that I see it properly. But yeah, quite cool. And then this is, I think Northern Wall, right? Unless I'm trolling. I don't know. It looks like something on the coast here in Wall. Just pick one of these roads that kind of connect the inland to the coast, but yeah, surely I'm not trolling and it's all right. Okay, it is a bit further north there, and it is somewhat coastal, but yeah, we will take it. And yeah, there was no tip on that one, so I'm assuming I didn't miss the tip in the other locks, but yeah, fun map player to Raylas. And next up by a fat map called Irish Regional Road Numbers. So yeah, we're gonna see how washed I am in Irish moving, but hopefully I'm not too washed. Okay, well we have Tralee, so I don't need to know the road number, luckily. The 551 is here, and Tralee is south, and we have a turn off like this. That's probably looking best as a curve. Yeah, curve slightly. Okay, that is the Pepe. Happy that. Then we have, okay, it's gone. Okay, Nabin is here. King's Court is what? This, okay. So I assume we're on the intersection here then, right? Which one? The north one? Okay, nice. Trying to speedrun this as fast as possible, of course. Then we have Tuam and Ballinrobe. Tuam is here. Ballinrobe is this one. Okay, so we're closer to Tuam. Small off-road north, L6485. This maybe? It looks like, no, it curves one way. Maybe we're further? Yeah, we're probably further, are we? This? No. Where are we? Hmm. I'm a bit confused. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Am I trolling? Are we closer than I thought? Hmm. 23 from Ballinrobe. Yeah, I mean, we're probably closer than where I'm looking. What? Is one of the roads not mapped? We can go south. L6485. I might just be blind. What? I'm around N. What? Bro, am I trolling? What's on this sign? L6485. Okay. What? I'm confused. Huh? Oh, wait, it doesn't curve south. Wait, that changes things. It is just this then. Bro, right? Yeah, buildings fit. Okay, I'm sending. Bro, okay, like, there's the smallest curve south and then it curves north. Like, okay, that could have been so much faster. That's annoying. Because, like, I just zoomed into it and, like, I was like, surely this is right because it has the north and south road. And then it just, like, it's the slightest curve south and then it curves north. But, like, it's hard to tell that it curves, like, because you can definitely, like, yeah, like, you can see it curves south, but then it just curves north again. But I controlled that completely. But it's fine. Well, again to the next one. Temple Moor. Where's Temple Moor again? 500 should be here, right? But I swear Temple Moor is in Kerry, no? Where's the... Is here's, where's Templemore? Johnstown as well as in Limerick, right? Like southeastern Limerick or something? Or am I just misremembering? Templemore, oh my god. Johnstown is there. Okay, we're one from Temple 2E. Yeah, okay, that took way too long. I don't know why I was thinking they were places in carries. What am I thinking of? Like, am I just trolling? I mean, it's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking of because I guess I just misremembered something. I mean, it's Herbertstown. Maybe that's where I'm thinking of a name with a town at the end. Yeah, kind of just trolled that, but it's fine. Yeah, Templemore is there. And then we have Ballybunion, which is here. 551. So I assume we're in Tabert, right? We're probably just there. Oh, that was wrong. I kind of realized, but it looked good enough to send. Because it curved, but okay, I've kind of trolled that, haven't I? Yeah, it's a bad one for me. I mean, yeah, I guess I should have not sent that hastily. Because, okay, we have the 552 as well. I didn't even read that going to the stall. But yeah, that does change things because the 69 would be going to the stall. But yeah, I kind of rushed after how slow the previous, well, the round 3 was. But yeah, like my round 3 is a minute 55, and then 15, 14, and then, yeah, I've just trolled massively. But yeah, then the 12 seconds on round 5 is probably a little bit too hasty. But yeah, fun map shout to FapFap, and I think we've got another Irish pinpointing map by FapFap called Irish Town Names. Okay, so we don't have road numbers to save us this time. Where's the town name? Freshford, Three Castles. I have no clue where Freshford is. Should I know where Freshford is? I feel like I shouldn't. No? Freshford. 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 I don't, maybe I should know it and it's just the big famous, but we're gonna have to move to find something else. Freshford. Okay, well we have signs here. We have Kilkenny, Erlingford. So Kilkenny is this obviously, and then Erlingford is where? What? Okay, Kilkenny's south, but I just don't see. Like I swear I've heard of Erlingford. No, it's here. Okay, it's just weird that it's pointing like that. And we have Freshford here. Okay. And we have a like. No. Hmm. Where are we? No. Let me go back to what I got to. So I got to the like. Oh, the 693, not the 694. Wait, what? Oh, we're in Three Castles. Yeah, okay. Right, and then we're just here. Yeah. Okay, that took way too long. But yeah, because I was like, it was Three Castles, Freshford, but yeah, Freshford's kind of small in Three Castles, but I'm not very familiar with Kilkenny, but yeah, kind of took a bit too long there. Lombard's Own, Lombard is the town, I guess, or Lombard. Don't know where that is either, which is a bit tough. Yeah, I need to work on my Irish place name knowledge, but maybe these are just small towns that I shouldn't know. Lombard. It looks like Cork, no? I don't think I've heard of Lombard ever though, so I assume it's not Cork at least. I probably don't want to go this way, do I? This way doesn't look too promising either. But looks slightly more promising, so we're gonna try it. Kilshannig. We have an intersection coming up, it says, so yeah, this should have the 5K anyway. Clarny, Rathmore. It is Cork. Okay, it looks like Cork, but where is it? Or like Lombardstown. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the big famous. I'm just trolling, but we're on the Dairygold. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Like maybe I should know it. I mean, it's pretty small, but it is kind of findable. Like maybe I should just zoom into Cork because it did look quite Cork. But yeah, Lombardstown. I don't think I've been there, so that is my hope. I've been to Bantier, which is next to it. Okay, we have Monaghan, so I assume we are in Monaghan this time. And yeah, we've got a massive church to our south. So where's the main Monaghan church then? That is a good question. Where's the Monaghan church? Am I just blind? Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Okay, are we on this then? Or like, what are we on? Yeah, on that, okay. Yeah, took a while to find the church because it is covered by Inspire Caroline Martin hairdressing. But, yeah. And then we have ovens, is here. Actual Cork Town, I know. And yeah, I assume we're just on, yeah, we are, right? Oh, we're on this, wait. No, wait, where's the, wait, let me look at this again. How did I, wait, how am I so confused? Like the distance looks more apart than it is, I guess, is what confused me. But yeah, ovens is yeah, the big famous we'll call it, but yeah, a little bit closer to Cork City is my hope. Donabati, isn't that in Dublin? Or wait, no, it's not. Where's Donabati? Wait, no, it is in Dublin. Oh, why don't I see it? I swear it's just north of Dublin. Yeah, it's here, bro. I literally zoomed into it, didn't see it, and then like gassed at myself incredibly hard. It's not that railway crossing. Is it this one? No. Is it? No. Huh? Which one are we on? What? Um. Huh? I'm. Are we actually? We're not on this, right? No. Wait, are we? Wait, what? I guess we have to be. Yeah. Okay. But what? Like, how is this the mapping? Wait, what? How is like? 'Cause it looks like the main road. Yeah. Okay. I just like it's just confused me with the main road and stuff. But yeah, I don't know how I didn't find Donabasi. In my head, I was switching into Bunrathy. After like I gassed at myself, but yeah, it's actually like massive. Like I zoomed straight into it and didn't see it, but yeah, and we actually got the 25k this time in a 4 minute time, and yeah, I think the what's it called, the what's it called, Pressbird and the Lombardstown are maybe knowable, but I don't know them. But yeah, maybe some people will. But yeah, fun map to pop up. And next up here by Roseanne Park called I Love AVW. Same. Oh no. First thought it was Galicia for some reason, but it's probably just somewhere else in Europe. Like a Germany or Luxembourg or Czechia, France. I'm actually gonna say my first thought. Yeah, we're not gonna second guess ourselves today. We're just gonna lock it in. Okay, it's the US. I mean, maybe that makes sense. The road feels weird, but everything else does fit the US. And maybe that's why I was trying to overcook in Europe. But yeah, big 91 points there. Then we have a Sumatra palm. I assume this is Taiwan, right? With the palm, but I think it fits. Yeah, it does fit a bit for the southeast there. Then we have a Turkish-looking pole, but is it really? I guess it's just Turkey, right? Or am I trolling? And it's like NMK or like Argentina. Maybe on the right? No. I think the pole looks Turkish, but maybe I'm just trolling. I don't really know where I clicked though. But the architecture doesn't really feel too Turkish, but I don't know. We try it. Okay, it's here in Kula there. Very interesting. I wouldn't be knowing how to reach and guess that one. Then we have, what am I looking at here? Is it Russia somehow? No. Romania, Slovakia. I don't know. I think Romania, Bulgaria feel best. I think the mountain being west is maybe leading me bold because it doesn't look like. I guess we could just be here and thing, but in Romania, but I don't know. We'll try bold, I guess. Yeah, it's Spain. I mean, I thought about Spain with the red flowers, but they're like the fakest method of all time. It just felt like more Eastern European with the red, but yeah, that's a tricky location. Cool lock though, and then we have what am I looking at here? I really don't have a clue. What's copyright? Looks like a 2020. How's it 2020? 2020 Gen 4 looking like this. Are we back in Spain? And we're like, down south near Puebla with the canals, or like what? I really don't know. Do I have a better guess? Probably not. So I think I'm just locking it in, but like, I don't know. 2 Spains back to back? I mean, it's possible. I will try it. Okay, it's Indonesia. Bro, what? um, I wasn't thinking of Asia here. With how dry it was, but I guess, yeah, I don't know. It's like weirdly coastal or like weirdly watery, so it feels drier than it is, I guess. But it just feels like absurdly dry for Indo. But I guess it is like dry coverage season stuff. But yeah, that is a diabolical location. But yeah, diabolical map. Shout out to Roseanne Peck. And next up by Raylas called Special Ops. And this is interesting. I think it's Qatar or UAE, right? Probably be leaning Qatar, but I'm not certain. We've got water south of us, which is kind of interesting. I mean, like this area then, or is there like some sort of a bay up here? That makes sense. I know there's like coverage in this area, right? So maybe I'm just going here. Or maybe up here makes sense as well. But yeah, let's try here, I guess. Okay, it is Oman. And we do have a interesting looking bay here. Yeah, I've never seen this before, but it does make sense. Maybe I should have sent yeah, so why don't we have the copyright here looks weird. It's interesting. It's like checkered copyright. But yeah, cool off. Kind of trolled it a little bit though. Okay, then we have I assume it's UK because of the gate, right? And I assume it's just like somewhere high elevation in Scotland, but this is very interesting. I'm trying to assume it's Cairngorms, but maybe I'm trolling completely. Okay, it is Ben Nevis. Yeah, I thought about Ben Nevis. I mean, maybe I should have gotten Ben Nevis here, but we couldn't actually see Ben Nevis. It's gonna be my excuse for that one. Where's Ben Nevis? It's east of us, so I guess it's that. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Okay, I guess we could see it, but like we couldn't. Actually, no, it's more east than that. It's like behind this, I think, right? Because there's this and then there's yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, cool off. Then we have Oklahoma, I guess, because the sign looks US, but the soil is very red. Yeah, surely. Yeah, that it's the lake. Yeah, that makes sense with the super red soil with the famous baits. And then we have what am I looking at here? Hmm. I mean, I was in I was near Iguazu Falls. Is it just a Iguazu Falls and it's just like not the that's the northwest point of Uruguay? Is it just like here? It could be, right? Yeah, I think this makes sense. Yeah, okay. Have seen it before, but I haven't seen it like you know, skewed, I guess. I've seen it like this maybe, which yeah, very cool off though. And then we have Cambo, Thailand, driving right, maybe. I think it's Cambo. Maybe I'm trolling. Maybe it's Brazil, but we'll try Cambo. Okay, it's the wait, yeah, it's the Vietnamese island. That makes sense. Didn't think of it, but it looks extremely Cambodian. Did people get out of curiosity? Yeah, some people did. Makes sense. I have seen this island, but I just didn't think of it. I guess maybe this pole. Yeah, the red and white would maybe lean you Vietnam. But that is a very cool island. And yeah, fun map shout to Raylas. And I think that is the final map of the video. So I'll go give a final shout out to everyone. So shout out to Hoppyface, shout out to Gabsol, shout out to Raylas, shout out to Fapap, shout out to Fapap, shout out to Roseanne Perk, and shout out to Raylas. And yeah, link in the description for the Discord to submit your own map. They're always much appreciated. And that'll be it for the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye and peace.